Social media has become a powerful force in shaping public perception and trust in various industries, including banking. In this section, we will explore how social media platforms influence the way people view banks and their leaders, and what challenges and opportunities this presents for the banking industry. One of the main benefits of social media for banks is the formation of an online community for consumer engagement. By using social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, banks can communicate with their customers, share relevant information, provide customer service, and build brand loyalty. Social media also allows banks to showcase their social responsibility initiatives, such as supporting financial literacy, environmental sustainability, and charitable causes. However, social media also poses some risks and challenges for banks. One of them is the need to comply with regulatory and ethical standards when using social media for marketing and advertising purposes. Banks have to be careful not to make false or misleading claims, disclose any conflicts of interest, protect customer privacy, and monitor any third-party endorsements or testimonials. Failure to do so can result in legal actions, fines, or reputational damage. Another challenge is the potential for negative feedback and criticism from customers or other stakeholders on social media. As we mentioned earlier, people are more likely to share bad experiences than good ones on social media, and this can have a significant impact on the public trust and confidence in banks and their leaders. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, many people blamed banks for causing the economic downturn and expressed their anger and frustration on social media platforms. Some even created online campaigns and petitions to boycott or protest against certain banks or bankers. To address these challenges, banks need to have a clear and consistent social media strategy that aligns with their business goals and values. They also need to have a dedicated team of social media managers who can monitor, respond, and engage with customers and other stakeholders on social media platforms. Moreover, they need to use social media analytics tools to measure the effectiveness of their social media activities and identify any emerging trends or issues that may affect their reputation or performance. Social media can also offer some opportunities for banks to improve their public perception and trust. One of them is to use social media as a platform for thought leadership and innovation. By sharing insights, opinions, and best practices on topics related to banking and finance, banks can demonstrate their expertise and credibility in their field. They can also showcase their innovative products and services that can solve customer problems or meet customer needs. Another opportunity is to use social media as a tool for relationship banking. By creating personalized and meaningful interactions with customers on social media platforms, banks can enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. They can also use social media to segment and target their customers based on their preferences, behaviors, and needs. This can help them offer customized solutions and recommendations that can increase customer retention and acquisition. In conclusion, social media has a significant influence on how people perceive and trust banks and their leaders. It presents both challenges and opportunities for the banking industry to manage their reputation and relationship with customers and other stakeholders. Banks need to leverage the power of social media to create value for themselves and their customers in the digital age. In this section, we will explore how former CEOs of major banks dealt with the challenges and pressures of social media scrutiny and criticism. Social media has become a powerful platform for expressing opinions, influencing public perception, and holding institutions accountable. However, it can also be a source of misinformation, rumors, and attacks that can damage the reputation and stability of banks. One of the most prominent examples of social media criticism of bank CEOs was the case of Greg Becker, the former CEO of Silicon Valley Bank, which catered to the technology startup ecosystem. Becker blamed the collapse of his bank partly on negative social media sentiment that contributed to an unprecedented bank run in March 2023. He said that comparisons by the media between SVB and Silvergate Capital Corp. which announced plans to wind down just days before his bank seizure, caused rumors and misconceptions to spread quickly online. He also said that the fastest pace of rate hikes by the Federal Reserve in decades, combined with a portfolio of long-dated bonds that lost value as interest rates climbed, made his bank particularly susceptible to the bank run. Another example of social media criticism of bank CEOs was the case of Brian Moynihan, the CEO of Bank of America, one of the 4 largest U.S. banks. Moynihan faced pointed criticism from Republicans on the Senate Banking Committee in September 2022, who accused him and other bank CEOs of inappropriately taking liberal stances on social and cultural issues.